Hi guys, I'm Abby. This is the Literary Scene, and I have a book review for you today. Actually, it's a graphic novel review, and it is of Locke and Key, Welcome to Lovecraft. This is the first in the Locke and Key series, and it is by Joe Hill and illustrated by Gabriel Rodriguez. And this is a horror slash mystery suspense type of story. We start off with the Locke family. Their father is murdered in their home. He was I'm not sure if he was like a professor or like a high school principal. I can't really recall, but he's like a authority figure in a school, and one of the students comes and kills him. And you kind of find out why and how and all that takes place, because the guy is caught, and it kind of goes back and forth between him in jail and the Locke family. And they are in San Francisco on the West Coast, and they decide to move to, after the funeral and all that stuff, they decide to move to the father's family house thing in, I think it's Massachusetts. There's a town called Lovecraft, Massachusetts, I'm pretty sure. So all the way on the East Coast, and their uncle, their dad's brother, currently lives there, so they're pretty much moving in with him. This is like a huge mansion of a place. And, like I said, it kind of flashes back and forth between the guy that killed him, and the family, and you kind of, I'm not going to give anything away there, because I can't really tell you why and stuff without giving stuff away, and I don't want to give anything away because it is mystery and suspense, so that would suck. And so, the Key House, which is what this mansion that they have in their family is called, has lots of doorways that can do random things. The little boy in the family finds one that turns him into a ghost. He actually dies when he goes through it, turns into a ghost, goes and does ghostly things for a while, and then comes back and he's back in his body and alive again. And there's also like a door that can turn a boy into a girl or a girl into a boy, and all kinds of different things. And the little boy, I think he's probably like 5 or 6, something like that, and he sort of discovers the crazy weirdness of the house before anybody else. And the art is phenomenal. It is so great. The emotions and everything captured on their faces, and just the really specific depiction of each character's personality that comes out in the artwork is so wonderfully done. I loved it. I don't think I've ever read a graphic novel, just one graphic novel, not an entire series, just the first one, and gotten so much out of the artwork as far as the character's personality and just how fleshed out they are, and how you really get to know each one of them. And I loved that. They're all dealing with their father's death in their own way, and that's all portrayed wonderfully. This easily jumped into my favorite graphic novels ever. I mean, probably up in the top 3, I would have to say. And so I definitely recommend this. You should definitely pick it up. Here's a few little examples of the art in it. It's just wonderfully done. It is a high gloss finish. And also, I wanted to say that the text, sometimes I have a problem with graphic novels that have very little text. Sometimes you can pull it off and just the pictures themselves tell such a wonderful story, but more often than not, I feel like it's not very well pulled off, and the story is so lacking. You're like, what the actual hell is going on here? Because I can't figure it out. And that is not the case here. I would say there's a good amount of text in this, definitely enough to have a story, a well-rounded story that makes sense, and it's not so much that the text is cluttering up all of the art. So, I can't say enough things about this. I gave this a 5 out of 5 on Goodreads, and I definitely recommend that you pick it up if you are into horror, mystery, suspense type of stories, I'm definitely going to be picking up the second one very soon. So, hope you guys enjoyed that, and I will see you next time. Bye.